Portland Public Schools dismissed students early this afternoon amid high temperatures to start the school year. The district said reports of heat-related illnesses from teachers and families played a major role in their decision. Fox 12's Leslie Dominique walks us through the urgent steps the district plans to take this weekend to try to cool classrooms before students return after the holiday weekend.
4 days into the 2025 school year, an early release for Portland Public Schools. The district says the decision came after extreme temperatures in the classroom, which in some cases led to heat-related illnesses for both students and staff. To Maya Pueo Von Gelderen, a PPS parent and substitute administrative assistant, Friday's early release was the right call. She says just walking into Vernon K-8 school this week, she was shocked by how much cooler it was outdoors than indoors.
My son's classroom, which is in a brick box, started the week off in the 80s, and yesterday afternoon was 92.
Of the 81 PPS schools, only 18 are equipped with air conditioning, and the Vernon school is not one of them. In some older brick buildings like Vernon, the district has been using heat mitigation measures like adjusting room assignments and closing blinds to block sunlight and combat the heat.
Some of the rooms have, I've been told, up to 6 fans, and it's still not making a difference.
On social media, some families questioned the early dismissal, especially on one of the cooler days this week. But Rochelle Chase Miller, director of the PPS school board, says even on lighter days like Friday, older buildings hold in the heat like an oven. She adds that the district's decision was driven by health and safety concerns for both students and staff, and that PPS must follow OSHA regulations.
The school district is an employer, and there are specific regulations over what rights and what actions an employer needs to take when employees are working in conditions that are excessively hot or warm.
Teachers have not only reported students being distracted, but also suffering from heat-related illnesses during the first week of school.
Families concerned because their children either were sick at school or came home really not feeling well. Also teachers, reporting dizziness, headaches, dehydration, things of that nature.
While students are at home over the long weekend, PPS teams will be installing additional fans and cooling units in priority classrooms, inspecting and adjusting ventilation and airflow in older buildings, identifying cooling stations in emergency relief areas, and exploring long-term fixes like reflective window film and shading. For now, students should plan to return to classes on Tuesday. However, with hot temperatures expected to extend through next week, the school district will be monitoring the forecast. And if they do decide on an early dismissal for Tuesday, they'll notify families on Monday. For now, reporting in Northeast Portland, Leslie Dominique, Fox 12 Oregon.
Okay.